EU leaders are set to meet here Thursday and Friday. They're going to be discussing and they hope finalising this deal with Turkey, this migration deal. Human Rights Watch's Kenneth Roth has described it as a stark repudiation of international law and the very values on which the European Union was founded. If you, High Commissioner, had the chance to address EU leaders over those 2 days, what would you be telling them?
It's a very good question. We don't know the details of this deal. We have expressed concerns over the possibility that there won't be individual assessment, which there must be. We have a fear that any form of collective return is something that we would be disapproving of. And we do not want to see pushbacks at sea, which is, of course, a similar version of this. We do want to see the Refugee Convention apply to all those who merit a refugee status in Turkey. And so this is something that we hope can be addressed in the right way.
But if I understand what you're saying is the draft deal in its current form, it's something your office simply can't endorse because it's not compliant with international law.
Yeah, we haven't seen any draft. I mean, from what we heard, we are concerned, and we've made those concerns known. We hope in the next 48 hours and in the preceding days that the lawyers have been working assiduously on this to ensure that the terms of this agreement, whatever shape it takes in final form, conforms with again human rights law. And over the weekend or perhaps early next week, we'd be better positioned to pass judgment on it once we've seen it in detail.
Is Turkey a safe country?
Well, if you look at the EU regulations, directives themselves, it's clear that this application of the Refugee Convention must encompass all those who seek refugee status or qualify for refugee status. And so Turkey has not ratified this 1967 protocol, which opens it up to non-Europeans, and this is something that we need to see.
You took this job in September 2014. When you took up this position, did you ever think you'd have to come to Brussels to remind people here of their international obligations towards refugees?
Well, I've been surprised almost every week by some development or other. If member states begin to cut corners and violate themselves these human rights obligations, which in many respects are binding law on them, then what argument do you use for those who violate the rights of others, such as extremists, when you yourself could be accused of doing the same things?
Zeid Al Hussein, UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.